Okay, our story for today is Baby Bluebird. Baby Bluebird looked up at the sky. She watched all the other birds flying. It's spring, she said. I should be flying also, but I don't know how to start. Her friend Rabbit watched the birds too. Flying looks a lot like hopping, said Rabbit. In fact, I see birds hopping about all the time. Practice hopping with me. If you hop high enough, you might start to fly. Rabbit hopped off through the garden. Baby Bluebird hopped after her. She was in the air, but soon came back down to the ground. Baby Bluebird tried again and again. What do you think, Baby Bluebird? Asked Rabbit. Is hopping like flying? It's a little like flying, she said, but I keep landing. I don't think real flying is so bouncy. Baby Bluebird sat down in the pasture. She watched the other birds as they hopped and lifted off the ground. Her friend Gopher watched the birds too. It seems to me, said Gopher, that flying is a lot like digging. Maybe if you practice digging with me, it will help. You learn to flap your wings and fly. And digging is so much fun. Gopher popped down into his hole. Then he began digging through the pasture. It doesn't look like much fun to me, said Baby Bluebird, but I'll give it a try. Baby Bluebird found a nice big patch of dirt. She flapped her wings on the ground, trying to dig a hole. But the dirt was too hard and her feathers were too soft. All her flapping didn't help Baby Bluebird fly, but it did raise a huge cloud of dust. Baby Bluebird coughed and sneezed and wheezed. Maybe digging isn't like flying after all, she said. I don't think flying is so sneezy. Baby Bluebird fluttered her wings to get the dust out of her feathers. She sat down in the grass and looked at the birds taking off. The birds hopped off the ground, then quickly flapped their wings. They flew as if the breezes gently carried them through the air. What is their secret? Baby Bluebird wondered as the birds flew over her. I can hop, I can flap my wings, but I still can't fly. Her friend Turtle watched the birds too. Flying looks a little like swimming, he said. Maybe if you practice swimming through the water with me, it will help you learn to glide through the air when you fly. Baby Bluebird watched Turtle glide around the farm pond. That doesn't look so hard, she said. She plunged into the water. Oh my, it's so wet, she cried. Paddle out here to the middle, said Turtle. Baby Bluebird tried to paddle. She splashed and sputtered and glugged. Baby Bluebird wanted to glide like Turtle, but she couldn't. Maybe swimming isn't like flying after all, she said. I don't think flying is so soggy. Baby Bluebird pulled herself onto the grassy edge of the pond. She fluttered her wings to dry them. When her wings were dry, Baby Bluebird went to the farmhouse and found Cat and Dog curled up on the porch. Baby Bluebird sat down beside them and watched the birds flying above her. The birds playfully swooped through the sky. As they flew, they even sang a pretty song. These birds can fly and sing, said Baby Bluebird. Cat and Dog watched and heard the birds too. They look happy, said Cat. We sing when we're happy, said Dog. Maybe singing is part of flying, said Cat. If you sing loud enough and long enough, maybe you'll begin to fly too. We'll help you. Dog howled. Cat yowled. Baby Bluebird tweeted. Then she twittered. She cheeped and chirped. She took a deep breath and let out a squawk. But nobody started to fly. Not Dog, not Cat, not Baby Bluebird. It's no use, said Baby Bluebird. Singing won't make me fly. I might as well stop trying. Thank goodness, said Dog. I don't have any howls left. Stop trying, said Cat. You can't stop trying. If you want to fly, you must find a way. Baby Bluebird sat down on the porch steps and put her head in her wings. Suddenly, she looked up. Singing wasn't enough, and neither was hopping or flapping or gliding, she said, but I think I know what I need to do. Baby Bluebird took a running start. She hopped like Rabbit. She flapped her wings like Gopher. Once she was in the air, she glided like Turtle and the other birds through the beautiful sky. I'm flying, she chirped. Baby Bluebird swooped through the clouds. She flitted from tree to tree. Then Baby Bluebird lifted her head and, like Cat and Dog, began to sing. The end.